Hello again and welcome back to the Little Melto channel. Tonight we're going to be going on about DEWALT 12 volt brushless DCD701 on the new 3 amp battery. Okay, let's quickly go over some specs. First gear speed 425 RPM, second 1500 RPM, maximum torque in first is 57.5 newtons. In second it is 22.5. That's, again, as I've said before, quite respectable. It has a 10mm chuck. In wood it will do 20mm. In metal it will do 10mm. And of course, because it is a drill driver, it hasn't got percussion on it. But we will do a small bit of masonry work because you can get bits that are non-hammer action and they actually work quite well. Now, as this is a subcompact, it is running on the 12 volt battery, not like the Atomic, which runs on an 18 volt battery. I don't know if the sizes are actually the same or the performance is the same on them either, because we haven't got the Atomic in this country. Anyway, we'll start from the very first bit. We start off with our genuine PVC plastic chuck. Yes, and one more thing, they have pinned this chuck as well, as they have done with the DCD777 and the 796 and the DCD996 as well. They've all got pins in the chucks, so it means if you damage your chuck, it's a complete and utter replacement now with the clutch and the gearbox as well, and this is the same. So we'll leave that and we'll move on. As we come along after there, we come to our selector, which it has 15 torque settings and can be rather awkward to actually manoeuvre into place because of this bit here at the front. It seems to get in the way and it stops you from turning it. Although you do get used to it. I have been playing with it and you can find ways around it to actually do it, so that's fine. So up the top up there is drill, turn it over there and you go into your clutch settings there. And of course, as we come back, you have your speed selector on top to select first and second speed, which is not too bad. And then we start getting into the rubber over moulding here at the back end of it. And as we come down, we have nice rubber on the handle, and it has a very nice trigger on it as well, I must admit. A bit stagey, but it does actually work and it is nice. Now the forward and reverse switch. It's pretty good, but I find sometimes a problem if I want to get it into the middle. It doesn't seem to want to quite sometimes go in there quite right. But maybe time will tell, you'll probably get used to it. So as we come down the handle here, we've seen the light come on. The light is now positioned down here, which is about time because it is a lot better down here and it casts less of a shadow. The light itself stays on for 20 seconds, as per usual for usual DEWALTs. And of course we come down here and we see the battery. The battery is basically just the same size as the normal 2 amp batteries from DEWALT. This is a 3 amp. And of course when I first got it, I was looking at the back end for the light switch on it to tell us how much power's in it. I thought, you should have a lights on there. That is, it's there at the front, as we can see. Got to press this quite hard to do it, and it doesn't stay on, it goes off right away. So now we've had a little trip round the drill. I don't think that anything I've left out, barring the belt clip, which there is here, because I bought the kit with the actual impact. So I'll do the impact tomorrow. Tonight I'm just doing the drill. And you get 2 belt clips, but you don't get the magnets, which the belt clips are left and right as well. Now, as a size comparison, this is a DCD795. Okay, so we'll look at some slight difference in sizes for the compact, you see. Yeah, it is rather small, isn't it? See? Now we'll stand it up now. And there is the back of them, and this now obviously is the front of them there. And for a laugh, I thought I'd get the Bosch hybrid out and do that way. You know something? It's still blinking well bigger than what this thing is. Now I think we should go away now and see how it performs in wood, don't you? So let's head off to the cellar now. The bit I'm using inside this is actually a non-masonry bit. It's actually by Kango. I usually get them out of home base. They're usually about £4, something like that. This is 6mm. I do have an 8mm one of these,
but guess what? We've lost it. I jammed it in a chuck, we got it out, and now we've lost it. So I don't know where it is. So anyway, this is brick, and as I said, it's for non-masonry the bit. Let's see if we can do it. Wow, that wall ain't half claggy there. Still a lot of dampness. I'll just go up here. That was a tough brick, that, and of course it's all clagging up because of the wetness. This all had to be stripped off, the paint off here, which I have made this in a few videos, and I've got another one coming up about it. I'll do one more. Wasn't as wet as that one. You can see there's no dust coming out. That's how wet the brick is, and it was like that for about 25 years. So we'll try a little bit of block work with a standard masonry bit at 8mm. This is still the 6mm. Okay, I'll go away and get one, and this is just block. One more just for luck, I think. Oh, slipped in the chuck there. Okay, so I'll get an 8mm, I'll try that one now. Could say, why am I doing this? Simple, because sooner or later, being a drill driver, you're going to end up going into masonry, hence why you should really always buy a combi. But we'll see how it goes, and this block is hard, I must admit. I'll just position about this. About there. Yeah, I think that 6mm one's getting a bit worn actually. Try about here, I think. Oops. Oh, I'll try here. Wait, right through. Now I've got to admit, if it had a little bit more speed there, that would have been a lot easier. Now you're in for a treat now. This is a 20mm flat wood bit by DEWALT that I actually have resharpened. This one I have done. Some of them I haven't, some of them I have, and this is one I have done. So we're in there, we're in drill mode. Right, here it goes. Oops, it is it. Did I hit a hole? Yeah, damn, my fault. I hit a hole. Should be alright there. My fault. Okay. Right, it's cutting out. Didn't that come through? Yeah, it has. It has actually broken through. It did stall out. I'll do one more to appease the critics. I'll take it a little bit easier. This is sharp, trust me. Would help if you tighten things down a bit tighter. There we go. Okay then, let's try a daredevil bit, or a self-feeding bit by Bosch. Okay, it's a Bosch. Actually, this is actually brand new. I've never used this one before. Cool. Oh well, see what it does then. Tell it was new. You can see all the little bits of blue on there. Must admit, this decking really doesn't half test them. We'll do one more. No. It doesn't like doing it in second. Then what I'll do, I'll just take it out the other way. It's gotten jammed in. This is a 22mm bit by DEWALT. I say Bosch there, DEWALT. No, I have not re-edged this one or sharpened it. So let's see how we get on with this one then. Okay, we'll put it back at a second speed. Okay. Yeah, I'll do one more just to appease again. Okay, it did stall out, but you got to remember, decking doesn't have. It is hard, trust me. Come on. Didn't like breaking through the bottom. Telling you, this decking is hard work, but then again, bigger drills don't suffer the problem. In actual fact, this is doing not too bad. Now, we had a temporal camera problem there. He decided that he wasn't going to switch on. Don't ask us why. Now, I've been and changed the battery. See, we've got a full battery. And this one did get warm, but not overly warm that it would cause a problem. It should still charge. So what we'll do is, remember where the Milwaukee stalled out at was somewhere up here. I had to pump it to make sure I could get the lights to work. I might actually have to redo that one again. So here goes, all the way down. Hands in the right position so we're not covering over vents and all that type of thing. Here we go. And there is some sort. That's arm's gonna let go of the trigger quick enough. Yep, it did it. Can it take it out though? Yeah. I don't know if you can see that steam coming off of there, but that is hot. Hot, hot, hot. It can fall on the floor. It's too hot to handle. Okay, let's see if this nice little Milwaukee thing, what it can do. We've seen that one do it. Get this thing in reverse and get it out. Oh, that's forward. Now, as I said, this Milwaukee should actually do it. I don't know what happened there. So, hands never on vents or anything? No, we're not totally clear. Let's see it do it. What the heck? I should have paused this. There it goes, cut out. There it is there. As I said, for some unknown reason, either the bits I think are getting worn and they're popping out or something's wrong. You did see the screw wobble like this. Could be this dodgy screw, but unfortunately you've seen it. This thing actually, in power, did outpower this. And I say this has got 44, that's got 57.5. That 0.5 must make a difference. Mind you, I might have to edit this out, because I don't think Milwaukee will be very happy. Next test, quite self-explanatory. This drill turns at 1,700, this drill turns at 1,500. These screws are 6 by 100mm or 12 gauge by 4 inch. So basically speaking, it's a race down to the bottom to see who gets there first, and then we'll move to the next ones. Although I must admit sometimes it is very successful. So let's see if we can do this without falling off, like it did the last time, to be honest. Okay. It fell off. Okay, jump to the next one then. See that. not quite. But you can see that it's definitely that gap. Okay, now we'll redo those two there. Okay, and we go again. As I said, this doesn't always work, this. So let's just hope it does. Okay, don't like that. Okay, here we go. Let's hope we're going in the right direction. Actually, the Milwaukee seemed to be a little bit quicker that time. Okay, one last test. Okay, admittedly, this next test is a bit extreme. This is a 70mm hole saw. You wouldn't normally use a drill for this. So, why am I doing it? Well, why not? Quite plain and simple. Let's go. I was pushing quite hard there, a bit more than I should have done, but I didn't, and actually it made quite a nice little hole as well. Surprise, surprise. If I hadn't pushed as hard, it wouldn't have cut out. Okay, I've checked. The microphone stand is not touching the table, so we shouldn't get any booming on it. This next test is to see whether or not we can put a 4 by 50mm screw, which is 2 inch by 8 gauge, into the wood. The clutch settings are on setting 1, and this is where we go in to see whether or not it'll stop rather than burn it into the wood. But usual DEWALTs, they're brilliant at screw driving. The clutch settings always go low in them. So let's find out how low. I reckon it'll be pretty low. Yeah, I'll just try that again, see if I can get it a bit straighter. Yeah, very low. So we'll turn it up now to, let's say, about 8, and let's see where it goes through there. Okay. Not bad. I'll try it on the flat bit of the wood there, see how we get on with it. Let's maybe go up a bit. Don't like the noise it makes a real weird noise, the clutch on it. Oops, it is a bit too much. One back. No, it's one forward. That's back. Oh, when it's squint. It does make a weird noise, this clutch, doesn't it? Try one more. Yeah, no problem. It's between 9 and 8. Round about there it'll do it. What they did with this Milwaukee here was, when they brought out the Gen 2 version of this, apart from the fact it's a lot shorter with the electronic clutch, and they put everything, instead of giving it a separate collet to select between drill mode, screwdriver and hammer action, they put it all into one piece on the actual clutch settings up here. So it made it a lot shorter, but they also did one more thing with it. They actually reduced the cutout on it. So in other words, it cuts out a lot later. This has got the early cutout system, and that's why it was cutting out. If you did that with the new one, the chances are it would probably either put the screw all the way down into that hardwood, or it would be just and so off the bottom. So it would have actually done it, I reckon, the new one. But still, you've got 44 newtons versus 57.5. 5 makes a big difference at that point. Anyway, I must admit I'm impressed with it. It really is a nice little drill. It really fits it in my hand very well, I've got to say. I mean, am I going to be taking this up? Well, for the time being I'm going to be taking this up, because now that I've probably blown my chances to actually get a M12 Milwaukee Surge for Milwaukee, because of what I've done with this, I don't think Milwaukee's got to be very happy with these, and I think Mr. Gillis, the guy that runs it, he's got to be a bit annoyed with us for putting up a video about this. But please remember,
It was not meant to be a head-to-head. I was just trying to show just how powerful this little thing actually is. And it is. You wouldn't normally push it as far and as hard as what I was doing with it. But you got to admit, it does actually do pretty well for its size, and I am surprised. But if we have a look now at how much battery power it actually used again. See, it's dropped a bar already. This thing is greedy for fuel. I mean, that's a 3 amp battery. You can imagine if it was in a 2 amp battery or a 1.5. Well, we've had a look at the 12 volt brushless for DEWALT, and I must admit it was a nice surprise. But I'm aiming for the Milwaukee Surge, the M12. I really am. That's the one I want. I want to carry that one about with all the time because I like the Milwaukee Surge, to be honest with you. This is good, but we've geared up for impacts. A lot of our gear works with impacts, the masonry bits, drill bits, you name it. So we're actually more impact orientated now than what we are drill. So up next has to be the impact, which is the 801, I think it is. However, that's the video for the next time. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye now.